Boy, they get quiet for their offense here, and Roethlisberger, after a play action, completes it to Nate Washington. First down, a 13-yard completion, and applause from Big Ben.
Mike Holmgren, the head coaches in Super Bowl 40. Here's Mendenhall. Looks to turn the corner. And he is finally tackled at the 48-yard line. He gains 8.
Third down and 9. Over the middle, Ingram is smacked, and he hangs on.
From the 45 on first down, Mendenhall, stutter step, cuts to the outside. Knocked out of bounds, just shy of a first down. 9 more yards for Rashard Mendenhall. From the 30, the end around. And now the pass is thrown by Sanders, and it is caught for a first down at the 15-yard line by Hines Ward. From the 15-yard line, Mendenhall inside the 10, and finally forced out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Comes on a rush on 3rd and 15. Hasselbeck buying time, and he just has nowhere to go with it. Pressure on Hasselbeck, slips, and Ferrier's there to stay on top.
To the right.
Second and goal. It is Mendenhall who spins in for the touchdown.
Get all your big bodies to the right side, and just Rashard Mendenhall, a great job with his spin right there. Cam Chancellor comes in, has a shot at him, nothing clean, but he spins inside, is able to break some tackles.
Middle. Ryan punting for the second time. Antonio Brown backpedaling, takes it out to 6. Brown up the sideline. He stayed in bounds, and he is finally tackled at the 47-yard line by K.J. Wright. Roethlisberger complete to Moore, and Moore has a first down to the Seahawks 39.
Roethlisberger fires and hits Reed. A missed tackle, and Willie Reed is out across the 30. Kelly Jennings missed a tackle, and a 25-yard catch and run by Willie Reed.
On Grant, Julian Peterson a year ago, those have been good pickups for them.
Alexander swallowed up in the backfield by Aaron Smith. They had Seneca Wallace in the lineup. They faked a reverse to him.
First and 10 from the 39. Roethlisberger, nice touch to Wallace. And Wallace is down at the 23. Another Steelers first down.
To get that ball off, you got to go and tackle him up top on ground the arms.
Hard man to bring down. Here's Isaac Redman. Nice cut. He's in. Touchdown.
He's going to pull around. Kind of gets 2 guys right there, and then Isaac Redman just makes Cam Chancellor look silly.
Yes, they lead 14-0. Second down and 9. Roethlisberger complete to Emmanuel Sanders.
9. Blitz is on. Moon with the short drop, the quick read, and the pass almost picked off by Dwayne Washington on a pass intended for Joey Galloway.
Went the wrong way, and he expected to have a little bit of an escort out.
10th play of the drive for the Steelers. Heath Miller at the 4-yard line, setting up first and goal for Pittsburgh, and there is a flag. Roethlisberger is down. Brock, you just mentioned him, Goose, number 98.
Now, he may have tripped over somebody. He may be falling. It wasn't intentional.
Tell you what, Ben Roethlisberger's one of the toughest quarterbacks that I know.
Handoff to Davenport. Najee Davenport bouncing off tacklers. First down and more.
Well, just a good run here, not knowing that they'd have enough to pick up a first down, but see what they could get out of it. Najee Davenport, just a big man once he gets out into space. You can see the block, close because he didn't get to his front side.
Jackson to the outside. Nice attempt, but Doug Baldwin, the rookie out of Stanford.
There's Doug Baldwin working the slot. Inside comes out. A nice route design right there. A little rub there that forces the defender to go over the top.
I'll tell you what, right up the middle, Aaron Smith.
From the 30 on 1st and 10. Jackson steps up, avoids the pressure. And now we call Palomano's name, Goose. 3rd down and 3. Steelers must get to the 39, and they do, as you heard. Roethlisberger. 1st and 10 from midfield. The slant to Wallace. And Mike Wallace has another Steelers 1st down.
3rd down and 3. End zone, Miller, touchdown. The Seahawks down by 7. Another blitz from the Steelers. Hasselbeck in trouble, and down he goes.
He's at the money at the end of this game, end of the night.
Roethlisberger on 2nd and 19 fires. And the pass is caught by Antonio Brown, about a yard shy. Roethlisberger on 3rd and short. Looks to his left. Finally throws out of bounds.
No. What a great catch.
Wow. What a catch by Ward.
Steph, you can make this thing work on the sideline.
One more look.
That is outstanding.
Yeah, before they went this stretch, Ben throws Hines Ward, that same exact play.
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger to the end zone. Wallace. Touchdown.
Might have been peeking inside and allowed Mike Wallace that easy release to the pylon.
A lot of guys like to come down and visit the Goose booth down here. When you get a guy like that on the scoop block, it's hard not to go and hold.
Mike Wallace. What a catch at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
And you tell all your players about it, but Ben Roethlisberger on the move, extending the play. Watch this catch at the end. I mean, he's following that ball all the way down. He's got to pull that thing like off the blades of grass, and then he controls it all the way through.
Seahawks start from their own 36. And Jackson is sacked by Larry Foote. Back at the 24. From the 33. Jackson in trouble. Down he goes. For the 2nd time this series. Jackson brought down back at the 38. James Farrier, it is the 5th. Still. There's Roethlisberger on 3rd down and 8. And the catch is made for a 1st down.
A blitz from the Seahawks. Roethlisberger throws and completes to Cedric Wilson for the 1st down. 2nd and 18. A blitz from the Seahawks, and Roethlisberger spins out of the control of Terrell and completes it to Cedric Wilson. That was impressive and shows the strength of Ben Roethlisberger.
And you see this a lot from Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, I saw it last week. You go back to his rookie year, you see he's a hard guy to bring down. And it's not because he's overly fast. He's just so big and strong. Although this drive, they've done a good job.
8.5-minute drive so far. Big 3rd down. Throw, catch. And a 1st down for the Steelers. Cedric Wilson has been huge on this drive.
Yeah, I just think right now Ben Roethlisberger is feeling very confident throwing the football, especially once he's able to get out on the move. You're able to see everything that's out in front of you, what's underneath, where the dangers are, and Cedric Wilson's been a part of some pretty good plays already.
He's been the emotional leader, Kevin, for this ball club. Bunch of laid-back guys except for him. It's a 1st down run, this time in a fumble by Max Strong, recovered by Cornell Lake. And Cornell Lake, who sheds a tackler, is up to the 22 on a fumble by fullback Max Strong.
Willie Parker left side to the edge. Fast Willie Parker's going to dive, and they're going to mark him in for the touchdown. It'll be interesting to see a replay of the end of this play. Mike Green on the stop. His hand got there, but did the ball.
As you well know, the ball now, they've had a change in the rule. The ball has to come across the goal line inside the pylon, which it did not.
It's been a 10-plus minute drive here to start the second half. Davenport again, and he's in this time. Handoff is to Alexander, who has not been a factor all day. Quick throw, and the ball incomplete for Obamanu. 2nd and 8. A blitz coming from Seattle. Parker tries to run right by it, and he is tripped up by Peterson at the end with a hat on. Jennings coming on a blitz. This one's floated for Cedric Wilson. This has been an impressive day by Ben Roethlisberger.
Is at the 10. And Miller, coming off a wonderful performance in Miami, tries to get it inside the 10. Great bounce for the Steelers, down at the 1-yard line. Miller does his job as the ball is down by Hines Ward, the reserve wide receiver, number 86 from Georgia, a rookie.
And I can't tell you how beautiful this is to watch the special teams. Now, the question is, did he step on the line? It looks like Hines Ward heel may have stepped on the line. The official said it did not. Beautiful execution on special teams.
He's got Pritchard, the former wide receiver, and he fumbles the ball, and it's loose, and Pittsburgh has it at the 19.
Fumble recovery in just a moment. The throw is good. The run is good. The fumble is bad.
A blitz from Seattle. Quick throw. Davenport just does not go down until he gets inside the 20. .6'1", 247 pounds, and the Seahawks cannot get him to the ground.
Yeah, and Davenport, you know, he really has not been much of a receiver. You know, during his career, came into this game with only 3 receptions, catches the ball and then breaks a tackle. And, you know, this is a Pittsburgh offense that feels very strongly about what they do within their third down packages. Pretty good feeling.
A toss to Davenport. Right side, easy touchdown. Here on Fox. Seahawks just picked up their first down of the half, and now a sack is added to it.